Welcome, Green Dragons. I'm Master Mike, and this is Dragon Vision, our online resource with videos and tutorials for how to follow the path of the green dragon. Today we're going to work on the warm-up. The warm-up is a set of stretches and movements that we use to get us ready for any kind of physical activity. You know our favorite is martial arts, but you can use this video to get you ready for a soccer game, a baseball game, dance class, really anything where you need to use your body to its full potential. To prepare for the warm-up, I'd like you to check two main things. First, check your space so that you don't have anything you will bump into when you're doing your warm-up at home. All you really need is a mat or a carpet, and you should be fine because we are doing some jumping, kicking, a little bit of rolling and stretching, and all of that will be taken care of. Just make sure you're not going to bump into anything or anyone. The second thing is time. Make sure you have about 20 minutes to complete this warm-up. It's important to train like a real dragon, and a real dragon doesn't take a lot of breaks just to get something done. I'd like you to try to stick through this video as we go through the whole warm-up, just like we do at Grodojo. Now that we're ready, let's start with our greeting. We begin by placing our feet together, rolling your shoulders back, and looking straight ahead, nice and calm. Practice the garden statue stance. Pretend you are a statue carved out of stone in the middle of a beautiful garden. Begin to breathe. Next, let's bring our hands, palms forward, bend down into your knees, breathe in. Turn the palms down as you look up and press down. Pretend like your hands are wiping away your busy thoughts, so it's time to focus on training like a dragon. One more time. Bend the knees down, lift high. Breathe in with two big lungs. Press down. Wipe away the mind. Next, bring your hands into the bow position. This is formed with the right fist, which stands for fighting, and the left hand, which stands for peace. We always put the peace hand on top of the fighting hand. Now repeat after me. I will work hard, play fair, and grow well. Let's start the warm-up. The first one we call the branches in the breeze. Set your root, a nice strong root, and start to move side to side. Just like the tree, you want to have your roots firmly in the ground, and then we imagine a breeze is coming. Let's extend our branches and twist side to side. Once you feel comfortable and relaxed in your back, start to let those arms twist even further and even snappier. Imagine that the wind picks up to a strong storm. Twist side to side. And the final step is to come even lower without bending your back and letting your hands hit you nice and strong. Last, let's go to the storm, where imagine the tree in the storm. A tree knows that when a storm comes, you don't lose your root, but you stay flexible in your branches. So for us, that means digging your root even further into the ground and letting your branches get blown by the storm winds, but keeping your root at all times. Pushing deep into your legs, going back and forth. Okay, next, let's start with our hands high, and we're going to start doing our arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Medium circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more warm-up we can do to make sure our chest and our arms are feeling loose is opening our branches nice and wide, coming in and hitting yourself lightly on the shoulder, and the other hand can hit on the back. When we open them, we're going to switch them. So let's do those. Open and close, open and close. If you're feeling loose, give a little clap behind you. Even if you need to throw your body down and get that clap high, all of that is good to loosen up our shoulders. The more energy you have today, start hitting your body nice and firm like a real dragon. Okay, now let's get ready for the jump and spins. The jump and spins use the root that we just warmed up. And now I want your hands in fighting position. Make sure your knees are flexed and not too far in or too far out, but you're taking a good root stance and you're looking straight ahead and you're ready in your feet. To do one, we jump and spin exactly halfway around. The second time, we're going to spin and jump halfway back to the front. Let's do 6 of these in a row. 1, 2, 3. Pick up those knees. 4, 5, 6. Here's a jump and spin turbo set. Root, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. Next, let's do the jump and switches. From a standing position, place your left foot forward and your right foot back in a nice strong stance, and bring up your fighting hands again. Stay loose in your waist and your arms, not too stiff, but keep those hands strong. This one, we're going to lift our feet and switch the positions of our feet so the back one comes forward. 1, 2, 3. Pick up those knees. 4, 5, 6, and finish. Here's the jump and switch turbo set. Set your feet front and back, hands up. Pick up those knees as high into your chest as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Finish. Next, let's do our martial leaps. As I always say, anybody can jump, but only a martial artist can leap while keeping their hands focused and disciplined. So for this one, let's put both hands up by our chest with our elbows flared out. Imagine you have a beach ball or a basketball sitting right on those arms, so keep them high. If you let them flop, those balls are going to fall down. Now, I want you to keep those elbows high and those fists in front of your chest again. Keep those hands in a fist, and let's do one martial leap. To do this, we're going to squat all the way down like a spring, feel springy, not too stiff, and then jump with both knees as high as we can. And stand tall. Good, that's one martial leap. Let's do 5 of these. Keep your eyes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the martial leaps, make sure you're not doing an added little jump between each one, and let's practice a triple martial leap. This is one of the hardest moves to get right, but put your hands up and let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now that we've warmed up our body, it's time to get stretching. Now that our muscles are loose, this is a great time to stretch and open up and be flexible, just like those plants. So let's start by having a seat on the ground. For butterfly stretch, bring both your feet in and face the bottoms of your feet to each other. Tuck them in close to your body. If you like, you can wiggle your knees a little bit to get settled in, but we're going to go for a deep stretch. Let's grab those toes. Bring your face down towards your toes. Don't pick your toes, but let's get going and stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I'm going to turn my body to the side to show you how this pike stretch looks. It's important that you don't need to stretch your legs as straight as possible, but keep them very straight with maybe a slight bend in the knees, making sure you give your legs plenty of flexibility. But let's reach down for our toes and begin to stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bring your face closer to your knees, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Walk your hands down the bottoms of your feet. Stretch even harder. Keep your legs a little bit straighter. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, we're down in the seed position. First, I want you to twist your body and make sure you have a strong seed. Seeds are so small, but they are such an important part of the beginning of a plant's life and really everyone's life. So we want to take this position seriously. Make sure you can't just stay in a squat, but that you can also move your body and defend yourself at any angle. The next stretch, the side seed, is an important one to make sure we can stay low and have flexibility in our legs. Imagine you're a seed that has found a healthy place to grow, and you want to put out your first root. So we're going to extend our leg to the side. Imagine that's our root extending into healthy soil. And with this one, we stay nice and low. One leg is rooted on the ground. Try to get that heel as close to the ground as you can. And the other is straight. And we're going to go for a 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we switch. Try to stay low, don't pop up, and put your other leg out and sit into that leg. Grab the floor with both feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, we're going to go back to the first move, straighten it out. And this time, let's try taking our hands away from the ground for balance and using our own core and legs. We can do two positions. One, I call hug the tree, which is like hugging your favorite tree because all green dragons love trees. The other is the side seed to the bloom hands, where one hand comes up and open in a gentle overhead block, and the other one points straight down the leg, pointing at the toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly hands down. Let's go back to the last position here. We're staying low, and try your open hands on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay low, come back to the seed, twist and turn a few more times, make sure you're loose. And that's the side seed with the bloom. Okay, the next one is one of my favorites. We're going to go on a journey across the ocean. And you can't go across the ocean without a boat. But I don't see any boats, so we're going to have to make ourselves into a boat. So I'll show you from the side, but you can do this from the front. Come onto your belly, lay down flat, and look straight ahead with your hands ready. Next, bring up your ankle and try to grab that ankle or even that calf on one leg, and then let's get the ankle on the other leg. And to make a good boat, we have to breathe and push our legs into our hands, nice and strong. And then we're going to try to get those knees off the ground and go for a 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a little higher, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Slowly bring it down. Okay, so the last one we'll do is the letter B, letter D. And we call this because we want to make your body into the shape of those letters, and this is a really strong stretch for your spine. First, you put both knees on the ground. Keep them about shoulder width apart. Next, you take your feet and make sure they're straight behind you. If you're advanced at this, you can point your toes. That makes it a little bit more of a reach, but I prefer to tuck my toes under so that I have more stability and a stronger root. I'm going to start by taking my left hand and putting it back to my heel or my ankle. At the same time, I open up that hand and I press it to the sky, and I look between my fingers up at the sky. And then last, I make sure I push my back forward so I make a shape that looks like a lowercase b. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I slowly come up. And I switch. We're still in lowercase mode. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really push those hips forward. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly come up. Then we graduate from the lowercase to the uppercase. So set your root again. It's important to go in and out of these stretches slowly because we're working with our neck and our back. So now I put both hands back and I lean back and press my body out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, make that full uppercase D, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back to the squat, deep into our seed position, twist and turn a few more times, and make sure our legs are strong. Let's put our hands out, nice and strong, and then press into our standing position. And then work it out slow. A very gentle tree in a gentle breeze. Great job, Green Dragons. That's our first warm-up. We do that almost every session at Grodojo, just to get loose. Sometimes we add an exercise, sometimes we take one away, sometimes we go for a fast jog before we do that, sometimes after. All of it's designed to get your body loose, your bones and muscles feeling strong, so you can have an active, powerful day. Now that the warm-up is over, you can choose if you want to do your own workout, play your own favorite sport. You know our favorite sport is martial arts, and if you want to follow along on Dragon Vision, you can click the next workout, some of which will take you right through our martial arts warm-ups, our more complicated forms, or if you're ready for it, you can even prepare a healthy snack. It's meant to prepare you for a healthy, active day so we can work hard, play fair, and grow well.